Jesus said, I came into the world so that those who are blind may see, and that those who see may become blind. Strange, right? What Jesus is saying is that there's sometimes that we think we see and we don't. The Pharisees said to Jesus after he said this, are you saying we're blind? And he said, because you say you see, you are blind. One time Jesus was asked by his disciples, why do you not just tell the people plainly what you want them to hear? Why do you speak in parables? They don't really understand what you're saying. And Jesus quoted a verse from Isaiah, I think it is, where he says, they have eyes to see, but they don't see. They have ears to hear, but they don't hear. And quite possibly what he's saying by this is that, look, eyes don't learn, ears don't learn. Eyes and ears give information. They don't retain it. They just pass it along. It's kind of like if I said, you know, I have this huge library of books, and you walk in my library and see this huge number of books, and you say, gosh, you have so much knowledge, but that doesn't indicate that I have knowledge. It only indicates that I have references that I can resource for knowledge. It's like this, Google doesn't know anything. Google just is an access to a lot of answers. Some of them are right, some of them are wrong. There's a lot of information out there now that we have access to, thankfully, but Google doesn't know anything. You get it? So here's the thing. Jesus is saying that what we learn, what we truly learn, is really something that we already have. It's awakened in us. It's something that's really already there. And when we get the right information, it snaps. A light comes on. You've had this happen before. There's a statement I've heard before that goes like this. It's difficult to believe what you can't see, right? It is. It's difficult to believe in something that I've never seen. But it's equally difficult to see something I'm unwilling to believe. Think about that a second. You see, faith, we think about faith, you know, there's a scripture that says that the righteous, they live by faith. They walk by faith and not by sight. Speaking of, you know, these two balls in our head, and some of us wear these that even help those out. But he's not talking about that. He's saying that the righteous, they don't walk by this. They don't walk by this information they're gathering here. They walk by faith. But look, faith isn't a blind knowing. It isn't believing in something you can't see. That's walking blindly. Faith is not believing in something you can't see. Faith is a different kind of seeing.